I'm practicing. I'm getting better. But let's clear this energy. That's better. Grand shining, everybody. It is your lovely, lovely host, woman of life's CEO, chief in command, Mrs. Shantay. And today we are on our Wisdom of the Week podcast, audio and visual. We are talking about high value men and low rated women versus high value women and low rated men. Because it's been in social media timelines like crazy how a woman should or shouldn't be quote unquote dating, what she should and shouldn't be looking for according to how many children she has, how many exes she has, how many husbands or lack thereof she has had, how many baby daddies she has or has had. You know what I'm saying? Like, women are being told that if they have children, then you should be not looking for a high value man. That if you don't have your virginity, you should not be looking for a high value man. If you have had partners, a husband or a fiance, or just a man in general, you should not be looking for a high value man. Because basically, you are not valuable enough because your womb is tainted, your heart is tainted, your mind is tainted. You have absolutely nothing to bring to the table. Honey, child, sister girl, sir, let me tell you something. And I think I speak for all of the women that have felt this or have been through something in their life when they have been in a relationship, in a marriage, because y'all seem to classify a relationship and a marriage as two different things. And I don't know why, because a relationship is a relationship no matter what other damn title you put on it. And yes, this hits home for me. I am a mother of 5. I'm a single mother of 5. I have a ex-husband. And I'm proud to say I have an ex-husband. And I have an ex-fiance. And I'm damn sure proud to say I have an ex-fiance. All of my children come from long-standing relationships. So when I say, fuck you niggas, it's fuck you niggas, for real. If you a man and you got your shit together, I ain't talking to you. If it don't apply, let it fly. Grow some wings, jump off the cliff, fly. I'm gonna need you to go fly. But when I say, fuck you niggas, fuck these niggas, I truly do mean fuck you niggas and fuck these niggas. Because y'all the same men that's out here trying to pull a high value ass woman. And I'm going to rewind that a little bit. Because what the hell does a high value man look like? Are you talking about a man with no children? He got his bank account right. He got his own pad. He got his own whip. He got all his clothes and shoes. He got good credit. Is that what a high value man looks like? Is that what a high value man is? Because, honey, last time I checked, we was all grown and we all done been through some shit. So what you call a high value man may not be so high value, okay? Because all of those are material things that can be taken away from you. They don't mean anything. They're accessories to who you really are and what the fuck you really are, what you represent. So, what is a high value man? What is a high value woman? I want to know those things because those things are going to help us differentiate who we're looking for, what we're looking for, where we're looking for it, why we're looking for it, how we're looking for it, and what purpose it serves. They serve in our lives and what purpose we serve in their lives. This shit is reciprocated. And if it's not being reciprocated, then yeah, the give and take is off balance. So back to you niggas. Yep, I said it. I'm gonna say it again. Clean your ears out. You ain't hearing shit. You heard exactly what I said. Back to you niggas. You niggas is the same niggas, and I'm speaking in nigga terms. You niggas is the same niggas that think y'all deserve a woman that's gonna cook for you, clean for you, marry you, have your babies, put up with your bullshit, cater to you, keep herself for you, keep her body together for you, even after you done impregnated her how many times? And I don't want to hear nobody say, well, that's her fault because she know better and she the one that kept doing it. Guess what? You niggas is the same niggas that sit up here and lie about shit. You niggas is the same niggas that sit up here and lead a female on to believe XYZ with all these broken ass promises. So I'm gonna need y'all narcissistic ass niggas to stop acting like it. Y'all come front street with your bullshit because you don't. Because if you did, you wouldn't be getting these high value women. Now, when I speak of high value women, I am going to say I'm a high value woman. Hell yeah, I'm a high value woman. I take care of myself. I take care of my children. Yes, I've had a marriage that didn't work. I left him. He didn't leave me. Yes, I had an engagement that didn't work. He left me. I ain't leave him under his own demise. I had my faults in both of them. I admit to both of my wrongs. I admit to both of my faults. However, just because a relationship didn't work, that doesn't degrade my value. Because a relationship doesn't make me, it adds to me. And if it's not a healthy one, it damn sure ain't adding shit to me. You see, I've seen men portray themselves to be these stand-up guys where they have all the money, they have the cars, they have the clothes, they have the shoes, they have the job or the business. They have all of the accessories. But a nigga can't hold a decent conversation to save his soul. A nigga don't know how to ask a woman out on a date. A nigga don't know how to pick a restaurant, a 5-star restaurant. A nigga don't know how to take care of himself because he going out buying food, looking for somebody to cook for him when he could be cooking for himself. He take all of his clothes to the laundry, the washateria, as they say in Mississippi in the South, the washateria. They take them to the cleaners. You see, these are holes that y'all need filling as well as the holes that we need filling. We're supposed to be here to help each other, not degrade one another. Your problems and my problems are supposed to get better. They're not supposed to weigh us both down. They're not supposed to make each other feel like shit. They're not supposed to degrade or devalue who we are on our own individually. So, I'm gonna need y'all men to stop acting like a woman has no value because she is no longer in a relationship that she was in for the long haul. Because most times that a woman decides to stay in a relationship or be in a relationship, that means she wants to be in there for the long haul. You see, somebody made this post or a comment on a post and said, women are more inclined to be in monogamous relationships than men are. We get that. That's perfectly fine. It's understandable. All right. And it's not understandable at the same time. Because if you niggas want a woman to be solely loyal to your ass, I'm gonna need you to understand that you need to be giving that same energy back. Okay? You need to give that energy to her. Give her what you want to receive. Give her what you're willing to put out and receive. Because y'all are givers naturally, and we're receivers naturally. So give what you want to receive. Give what you are able to receive. Give what you are able to put out. What you want to come back. You can't ask somebody to be faithful and you ain't willing to be faithful. You can't ask somebody to have values over themselves and you don't have values over yourself. You can't ask somebody to cherish themselves if you don't cherish yourself or them. So, who and what you really asking for? That's what I want to know. You sound like you asking for yourself with some, icing in a cherry or a strawberry on top. I saw 1111. And you ain't willing to help put the ingredients together to make this cake or nothing. You just want your cake and you want to eat it too. You can only do that on your birthday. If you get a birthday cake, because not everybody get a birthday cake. I'm trying to understand. And at the same time, I don't know that I want to understand. Oh, I just seen some stuff that just popped up. Hold on. No, we don't want that. We don't want that either. Okay, whatever. It's doing what it's doing. There we go. Now I can see some stuff. Okay. Anywho, back to what I was saying. High value women. Let me breathe. And then I'm going to speak. A high value woman. And I'm not just speaking in reference to myself, about myself, for myself, or anybody else. I'm just speaking in general terms. Doesn't mean it includes everybody. If it don't apply, let it fly. A high value woman. Traditionally, she has her shit together. Traditionally, she has healed from her fucked up relationships or her relationships that didn't work out. Traditionally, she is doing everything in her power to be the greatest mother that she can be, the greatest mother that she's capable and able of being. And if she doesn't have children, she's doing everything in her power to remain or become, if she already isn't, the woman she was destined to be. And she somehow lost herself somewhere along the way in this relationship, because a woman gives so much more in relationships than men do. We give up our body, we give up our heart, we give up our mind, we give up our spirit, we give up our womb, which is the thing that everybody comes from. Everybody comes from a womb. I don't care if you was born through a C-section. I'm a C-section baby. But guess what? I came from my mother's womb. So please help me understand why a woman's womb has become less of a value because she gave life, when that increases her value. Please help me understand why a woman becomes less valued because she shared her womb with the person that was said to be loving her and she loved him. That's the most powerful energy exchange that could ever happen. And some of it is her fault for being misled, because we have our intuition, those flags pop up everywhere. But a lot of that shit, y'all niggas gotta be honest that y'all play the game for what it's worth just to get what the fuck you want. And if you ain't truly set, your intentions ain't on bettering or making that shit better between you and her. Because when you give her good shit, she's gonna give you good shit back. If you give her bullshit, she's gonna give you even more bullshit back. So if your intentions are not on getting the betterment out of going into that universe, her womb, then what the fuck are you in there for? You could just be honest and be like, I just want to fuck. You might get a better turnout. You might get cussed out. But the truth of the matter is, you get what you give. And y'all can't be mad if a woman say fuck you because you said fuck her, because that's all you wanted to do was fuck her. So help me understand how a woman's womb becomes less of a value because she had sex with somebody. Y'all don't want no virgins. Y'all say y'all want virgins for the feel and the bragging points of saying, oh, I took her virginity. I'm the only person that done been in that pussy. But in reality, my nigga, man, sir, king, emperor, priest, my loving husband, you want somebody that's going to get you in that bedroom and fuck your ass right, just like you going to fuck her right. You want somebody that's going to sex you right and make love to you in all the right ways, just like she wanted to. So you don't want a virgin. You want the bragging rights of a virgin. And honey, I'm here to tell you, a woman can heal her womb better than a whole bunch of you niggas can heal your dick. Because y'all just go dipping and dabbling and passing a lot of bullshit around. Y'all don't even understand what y'all be passing around. And I ain't talking about STDs. I'm talking about energies. Because every time you put your penis inside of a womb, you're leaving parts of yourself in that woman. Every time you get a woman pregnant and she's carrying a male, your son, you're leaving parts of yourself just like he's leaving parts of himself inside of her womb. So, you done got this woman, you got that woman, and you got your woman, and you wondering why your woman ain't giving you what the hell you want. Because you done gave her about 2-3 different fucking people, and you wondering what the fuck is going on. Fuck. Some fuck ass shit, in the words of my sister, Lavinia. Some fuck ass shit. That's what's going on. So it would behoove y'all to think about what your intentions are prior to. My ancestors always come through. It would behoove y'all to have your intentions set and make your intentions known prior to you actually going out here to mate, to breed, to exchange with any woman. If you just looking for a quick fuck, then my nigga, I'm gonna need you to go find somebody on the street that want to give you a quick fuck. If you looking for somebody that you want to make your wife, I'm gonna need you to set your intentions right. Clear out your energy. Get rid of your soul ties, because you have them just as well as females have them, if not more, because you're passing it around. You're the spoon. And if you don't clean the spoon off, then you constantly just putting it here, putting it there. It's like what double backing, double dipping. You don't want to double dip. Stop the double dipping. We don't want your shit and somebody else bullshit too. And I'm gonna say this for y'all men, because a lot of you men don't know this. Y'all wonder why these women be understanding and knowing when y'all cheating without knowing that y'all cheating. Not every womb is capable of being involved with multiple sex partners. I'm gonna need y'all to know that. It's some very high profile pussy out here, and y'all sleeping on it because y'all think y'all gonna find that pussy in another pussy. You think you're gonna find that woman in another pussy. You think you're gonna find your heaven in somebody else's hell. Stop that shit. Stop it. Just stop it. Like I said, if your intentions are not pure of why you want to enter into this woman's life, and you sit up here parading yourself around just like women, y'all, some of y'all women parade yourself around like y'all high value women and y'all high value men, and then you want to just fuck up the right high value people because of your own malicious ass intentions. I'm gonna need you to do better. Jermaine, get your shit off. You're right. Clean your shit off. That's what I take that as. Clean your shit off. That's what you want to do. You don't want to be going around. I'm gonna help you transition. That's not even the right word that I want to say. Be transparent with y'all. There we go. Imagine this, okay? So let's go back to this virgin part, because y'all want virgins, right? That's what y'all say y'all want. Y'all want a virgin woman. She could be yours and only yours. You the first dick inside of her. You the first one to make her come. You want to be the first for everything, right? Ta-da. All right, cool. So if you want her to be your first, then why won't you be her first? Y'all can do things together. Start it off together. And then let's be real spiritual about this. You can heal yourself. You can cut these soul ties, these sexual ties, these energy ties, these spiritual ties, these eternity ties. You can cut all of that shit. And a woman can be a born again virgin, just like a man can be a born again virgin. Celibacy. So imagine how good that supreme pussy gonna be if your dick is clean. Imagine. That means you ain't got no thoughts, no none of that shit about other bitches from your past. You ain't got none of this other bullshit trying to be like, oh, well, I remember when I had sex with so and so, her pussy used to do this. This pussy don't do that. Oh, I remember all pussy the same. Oh, I remember this pussy used to be real wet and this pussy don't get that wet. Oh, I remember this pussy had this scent to it, this aroma to it. This pussy, you ain't got to worry about none of that if you clean your dick and your spirit before you go getting into another pussy, another womb, another universe. If y'all do it together, hell, you can meet somebody and be wanted and really be interested in them and make them. You could be the high value man. You could be the high value woman, and you can turn them into that high value man or woman that you're seeking if y'all decide to do shit together. Set your intentions properly. I'm gonna need y'all to stop all this foolishness. Stop up here. You see what I'm talking about? Stop all the nonsense. Stop portraying that you're of high value, but when you speak, you sound like you in grade school. Stop pretending that you high value when you don't know how to cook. You don't know how to clean. You don't know how to clean your pussy right. You don't know how to clean your nuts right. You don't know how to keep yourself together. Get yourself together after you done fell apart. All that shit gonna show. You can't hide that shit for forever. It's gonna show. It's gonna show. So, questions, comments, shares, hit the like button, hit the heart button, hit the share button. I'm here for it all. Normally, I don't be caring if somebody on here or not. I just like to look. I say what I gotta say. I share my words of wisdom, and I get the hell off of here. We on 22 minutes. I don't ever, ever go this long with a podcast, but I'm here for it. I am definitely here for it. I don't know if I can see everybody else's comments on here. Let me see. Let me see. Nope. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Nope. Yeah, it won't let me see all destinations. It won't let me see everybody's stuff, but I can definitely see. Oh, wait a minute. I lied. Let's do all. Oh, what the hell? Somebody type rent. No, that's some weird shit. Anyways, I am going to give it a few more minutes and then I'm going to get off of here because, like I said, I don't like to be on here long. I don't do this. Um, the best way for y'all to stop being involved with these low rate ass men and women with your high value, because if you don't think you high value, then who gonna think you high value? And heal your damn self. Stop looking for other people to heal you. You can get help assistance on the way, but stop looking for other people to heal you. That's your shit. That's your problem. And stop blaming your mama and your daddy. We grown now. You can't blame your mama and your daddy for everything. And they didn't do it all by themselves. And even if they did do it all, your ass was being bad along the way somewhere. You had to grow up. So you knew what you was doing was right and wrong at some point in your damn life. And now that you're an adult, maybe you should just start taking care of yourself and being like, hey, my mom and my daddy ain't love me this way, so let me love myself this way. My mom and my daddy ain't do this for me, so let me do this for my children. Do some healthy shit for your children. Like one of the things that I did for my children, I'm just sharing a little bit with y'all. I really don't share my shit with y'all. Yes, self-accountability. One thing that a lot of us need to do that I did for my children is I opened them up bank accounts at a young age. As soon as they turn 16, old enough to work, I opened them up a bank account, and not just a bank account. I opened them up a bank account and a credit union account. And then I got to add some life insurance policies too. Because guess what? I'm going to need you to take care of your damn self at some point. So we're going to start learning this early. Yes, accountability is the first step to healing. And acknowledgement. You got to acknowledge your shit. You got to be able to look in the mirror and be like, hey, I'm not as whole as I like to think I am. I'm not as high value as I like to think I am. Like, come on now. A lot of our parents didn't provide bank accounts and life insurance policies for us. We got lucky if we had some fucking health insurance that wasn't from the state. So do something healthy for your children, your child, yourself that your parents didn't do for you. Do it. It's not going to hurt you. It's going to help you. You're going to feel so much better. And my black people, I really need y'all to stop with this bullshit ass therapy is for crazy people. Everybody crazy. Shit. Everybody crazy. We done all been through some shit. Whether it's good shit or bad shit, a little bit of both shit. We done been through it. Even the silver spoon fed children, they done been through it too. Yeah, you right, Jermaine. They need a safe passage, but they also need a hard passage too, because they need to know not to fuck up what you built for them, what you started for them. So get them some balance in their life. When you give your children some balance, you give yourself some balance. Something that I learned, and I had to do this on my own as well, because I didn't have the mother that I wanted. That's a tough pill to swallow. Because a lot of us want that happy mommy, that happy daddy, that loving, protecting daddy. You got to get that shit to yourself. Now, I can't be a daddy because I'm a woman. I'm not one of those women that's like, I'm the mama and the daddy. Nope. Nope. I don't have a penis. I have a vagina. I love my vagina. You have to be your own parent sometimes. You have to love yourself the way you wished your parents would have loved you. Think about that shit. Think about that shit. We knocking on 30 minutes, y'all. I know people listening in attention span. Everybody got ADHD and ADD, and you just hyperactive. You want shit to come fast. Maybe that's why everybody fucking everybody and calling themselves high value when they low value. I don't know. But y'all, please make sure that you actually are high value. And if you are interested in a low value, low rated person, if they have the ability and the willpower, the inspiration, the go get it in them to get up and do better, to meet you at your high value, then they could and should be a keeper. But if you just got somebody that's not going to do shit and just want to mooch and leech off of you and still talk like they in kindergarten, baby, block, delete, silence, disappear, unfollow. You know, it's real easy to disconnect from people. Y'all make it hard, especially if you ain't had sex with them. You ain't got no real ties to them. It's disconnect. And if you moving from one relationship to another relationship, I'm going to encourage you to clean yourself. If you moving from one sexual partner to another sexual partner, I'm not talking about just soap and water, y'all. I'm talking about purge your damn self. Purge your pictures, your phone numbers, purge your social media, purge your life. Because you know that people, we buy each other gifts because we want to show how much we love each other through gifts. Get rid of that shit unless you can hold on to it without being attached to it. Most times, something that's done with emotions from the heart, it ain't hard to get rid of that, and it is hard at the same time. So I'm gonna share my book with y'all. One wound at a time. It's a postpartum journal. It's not just for mothers. It is not just for parents. It is for everybody, because everybody involved with a new baby needs to know how to help the mama, needs to know how to help the daddy, the parents. Hell, they need to know how to help them damn selves, because babies got one language: cry. That's their language. Cry. They cry for everything. That's all they know how to do. And that's okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You got to know how to get through it. You got to know how to lean on each other, lean on other people for help. You got to know how to speak. You got to know how to do. You got to know how to say yes and no, all of that. So grab the book, read it, share it with somebody. It's on Amazon. I'm working my ass off to get it on Apple because, whew, their requirements are whoa. But it's okay. It's worth it. So when I get it on Amazon, I will be shouting beyond the heavens above, even if it is. I don't even know if it is heavens above, but I'm going to be shouting above that and beyond, and y'all gonna know it. It's on Amazon right now. I am selling signed copies. They're a bit more than the price that is on Amazon because I have to pay for double shipping if you're not able to pick it up in person. There is a thank you gift that comes along with making that special purchase and getting it signed. Don't ask because you won't know until you get it. So there's that. And then this is going to be on Apple Podcasts and on Anchor Podcast as well. What else we got coming up? I might be taking a little, break. I might go on a hiatus. There's some shit going on in my life personally. And sometimes we just need a break. And that's okay. You got to say you need a break so people don't be like, what's going on, and getting on your nerve. You know how you call your child or your partner, your mate, and they don't answer you, and you keep calling until they piss you off. You be like, you hear me fucking talking to you? And then they be like, I didn't hear you, or I didn't know. And then you like, yes, the fuck you did. So I'm gonna just let y'all know now. I'm contemplating taking a little leave from social media and my phone. You will know within the next 24 hours. And we're setting up some book signing events. That way you can get your copy in person and your picture in person. Masks are required. I got sanitizer for y'all too, and some lotion. What else? There was something else that I wanted to share with y'all, but hell, I don't even remember at this point. Only thing I can tell you is hit the subscribe button, give me some hearts, and hit that share button and start tuning in. Let's talk. The only way we grow is if we glow together. Yeah, I love y'all. That's my peace, my love, my life, and a little bit of my eternal light. Y'all have a good one. Stay safe and keep smiling.